With respect to zero tolerance, we hear that a lot. A lot of companies are saying, you know, we're fine, we've got a policy, we've got zero tolerance policy in place, so we're fine. And again, I tend to, you know, when you challenge people when they say that on what does zero tolerance mean, they tend to stumble. Is that a challenge?
I think so, and I think it would probably be more of a challenge if you ask some of their employees, what does zero tolerance mean? So if there's zero tolerance, first of all, you need to have a policy that explains zero tolerance, what that means to the company.
Yeah.
You need to educate, again, your frontline leaders and executives and managers, and the employees need to be educated as well. So it's nice to say that you have a zero tolerance policy, but if people aren't aware of it or you haven't written it down what that actually means, then you know it's
a lot of gray in
it's
there.
a lot of gray.
Yeah, yeah. And that's, again, when there's a lot of gray, you open yourself up to misinterpretation, liability,
Exactly.
et cetera. Yeah.
And I think this really all stems from, you know, how do you reduce your business risk or corporate risk and reduce potential liability? And the potential liability can come from several different avenues. One could be, again, a workplace incident, a safety incident. It could come from a lawsuit that stems from that safety incident if somebody was hurt, including the employees or other around them. Or it could come from, and this is more on the medical cannabis side, it could come from the duty to accommodate process and not doing that properly.
Well, and I think that's where that education comes in with respect to training your supervisors as well, because again, if you say you've got zero tolerance, but a supervisor doesn't know the proper steps to take, you're opening yourselves up to all kinds of lawsuits.
You are, and if you're in a court of law
Right.
and you say you have a zero tolerance policy, you are going to get asked about that.
Right.
And you need to be able to demonstrate the steps.
Yes.
What does that mean? What did we do? How did we communicate it? How did we train our employees?
Yeah.
So again, it comes back to the due diligence
Right.
factor.